Freestar collect the space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Locked in and landing. Well, isn't this a surprise?
It must be great to be able to see yourself whenever you want. I bet your whole house is full.
I know there are more important things going on, but I need to make another delivery.
All right. Suppose you were due for one. The, contents, they're what we agreed on?
Yes, Vladimir and I agreed on what should be included.
That's all fine then. Do let me know if you get a
Documentary
response.
about your life will be
That is highly unlikely, but if it happens, I will be sure and tell you. Hello.
You came back, but then I guess... Really? I would have... What was it like, being in the... I wonder if that's why... I'm glad to see you again. I think that's a mistake. Yes, leaving all of this behind is scary, but eventually...
Over here! The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the field. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Back behind the house there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men... Oh, there's one.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. right, Deputy. Looks like we're headed. Tracker. Smell that? you okay? Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to. Likewise. Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Kayla treats us fair. Can't really complain.
What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazier. So who were they? They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it. I can't thank you and... Of course. All the same.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock.
Your ship's not half bad.
I get all, I'll say right up front that, well, all kinds of things. What are you looking for? new deputy.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. We confronted them.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes. What did you make of these men who were trying to take... If that's true, then someone... Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the battle. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope. Just make sure you stay on his good side. Normally, I'd praise that kind of dedication, but you need to maintain our authority and our power. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other ranger. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection. Good hunting.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hometown.
I'm thinking next time we're in New Atlantis, we are overdue.
I got the playoff game
Air
recording.
protection
I can
looks
grab
good.
some chunks. It was a hell of...
Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship. You need my help. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The prayer? Just patch her up enough to get... Thanks. I owe you one.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never. We can't let that happen.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunt.
Yes?
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
What have we here? Scan for contraband and you can be on your way. All right, we're done. Welcome to Hopetown.
Landing gear. Check. Check. Sight clear.
Hello.
sure whatever's broken can be fixed. I'm sure you can find something you like.
My brother, the big shot at Hope Tech. Let's get you. Excuse me. A little test for here.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see... His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on. I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much
I don't want to hear any
everyone in this town knows
complaints.
him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you here. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a That's the spirit. I want the thief found. I'm sure I don't need... I'm glad we understand each other. Now, tell me that you... Well, I can't say. Sadly, there's, I suppose, the chance to cut costs. Well, I'm not sure I can be. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do. I'm in fierce competition. What's more, every starship thief in the settled system. Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their head. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust. I'm glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word? That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed... He's a little different than... He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks. Yeah, the question of who helped the starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. You be careful in Neon.